What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about how to fix Warhammer 14,000 Dawn of the War. A definitive edition is having an issue with crashing, it is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, black screen, stuck on the orange screen, many issues that is happening for many users right now. Then how we can fix this up. So let me directly get into a step. So the first one is all about we need to set the player profile to 1 in the local config file. So to do so, go over here in the file explorer, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, now go to users, your user folder, then go to app data. If you don't find the app data, click on the view icon here, go to show, put a check on show hidden items. Sometimes it might be hidden, so make sure that you do this and go to the app data. Now go to the roaming. Now scroll down and navigate to Relic Entertainment. Now navigate to Dawn of the War. Now here you can see there is a folder called local. Select this one. And in this one, as you can see, the player profile or profile 2, this is what it is happening. So this has been set into 2. You have to change the value to 1. Then go over here and you have to go to save. Now once you save it, you have to close this and you have to check whether that is going to fix the issue or not. Sometimes, most probably, trying out this first step that might be working, we can launch the game from here and that might be working. If not, let's do the second step. That is all about we need to rename the local config file. To do so, just go over here in the file explorer, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, go to program file x86, go over here users, go to admin, go to app data, go to roaming. Now from here scroll down and navigate to Relic Entertainment. Now go to the Dawn of the War, and from here we have to get into the local file. So this is the local, so we need to rename this one. So first we need to take a backup. So copy this first and create a backup first. You have to create a backup in the desktop. Now we need to rename this. So right click and you can go to show more options and you can rename local.old. Whatever it is, fine, just rename it. Then you have to check if that is not working. You'll be losing all the provisions of the game. Then even you can try. Another step is, after trying with this, if it's not working, we need to rename the Dawn of the War file. So just go back from here. So this is Dawn of the War. So first copy this and create a backup. So let me create a backup copy and paste it in the desktop. If anything goes wrong, we need this one. Then you have to go back. Now right click and go to show more options. Go to the rename. Now we need to create let me type new. Create new. Then you have to close this and you have to check with the game. Still, if you're having the trouble, then we just need to download and install the DirectX. So I'll be providing a link in the video description that's going to take you to the DirectX. Now from here you can download the DirectX. Now click on the download. So this will be downloading the DirectX. So once it's successfully downloaded, as you can see, once it is done, you can just go over here and you can run this. Go to yes. Now it might ask you few things like the basic way of installing. So go to I accept the agreement. Go for next. Go for next. Just wait for a little bit of time. So this entire process will be completely done. Once the installation is successfully done, now you can check with the game. That might work, because for many users, when they install DirectX, it worked for them. So you can try this out. If that is not working, we need to move to the next step. It says setup could not file. Please try out check. Due to some network issue, I could not install it. So, but this will not be the case. Just complete the installation. Then you can launch the game. Next step is all about we need to update the graphics card. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both NVIDIA as well as to the AMD. So the NVIDIA users can go to this particular page. Now you can directly go to this particular page. Now from here you have to give all the details, like if you're on the GeoForce, give GeoForce Titan, select everything. Now go to this one and select if you're on Windows 11, select every details and go for find. Then just wait for a little bit of time. This will take. Now you have to just wait and you have to scroll down and navigate to this one, and the system is based on 518.97. So download this and you have to install on your system and you have to check. If you're on the AMD, just go over here, go to this particular link. Now from here you can select Windows 11 if you're on the Windows 11. If you're on the Windows 10, select Windows 11 and you have to download the version. So you can download as per your needs. You can download it and install, then you can check. Next step is all about, you can just go back. Next one, we need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here, search for the graphics settings and you have to click on the graphics settings. Now from here, you have to click on add a desktop app. Now go to the game installation folder, that is in my case installed on D. Go to D. Steam library, Steam apps common. Now from here you have to click on Dawn of the Definitive Edition. Now from here you have to scroll down. Now find the application. So we have various things. So here if you scroll down, you can see this is the application. So select this one and you need to add it. Once it is added, you have to scroll down over here at the bottom. Now if you find this, just expand this and set this into high performance. This should be set into the GPU preferences, should be high performance. Then you have to close this and you have to check. Next step, try giving the commands in the launch option. Just go over here, right click and go to the properties. Go to first one, you have to try with the DX11. Then you have to launch the game. If DX11 is not working, try with DX12. Then you have to launch the game and you have to check. Next step is all about, we need to launch the game from the installation folder, not from the Steam. So just go over here, right click and go to manage, click on the browse local file. Now go over here and you have to scroll down, find the .exe. So over here you can see this is the .exe. So select this, right click and go to show more option, properties, compatibility. Put a check on run this program in the compatibility mode. Put a check on disable full screen optimization. And also put a check on run this program as an administrator. Go for apply and go for OK. Then you have to check. After running this on administrator, still there is an issue. Try out the next one. We need to verify the game file. Just go over here, right click and go to the properties. Go to the installer file and verify the game file. This will take a bit of time because the game is around 20 GB. So it will be cross-checking every single files of a game. If any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, all these kind of issues will be fixed by this particular step. So once after done with the verify integrity of a game file, you can launch the game and you can check that might work. Next one, we need to disable the Steam overlay. Go over here in the game, right click and go to the properties. Make sure this is turned off. Similarly, if big things are running in the background, for example, overclocking applications like NVIDIA GeForce app, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner, even Discord, Daemon Tools, if it is running, we need to remove everything from the background. So just go over here, right click and directly navigate to the task manager. Now we need to expand this. And if you find anything is running, for example, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner, etc. If anything is running, right click and go for end the task and remove it from here. Once you remove it, you have to launch the game and you have to check. Next one, we need to try installing the Microsoft Visual C++. So just go over here. I'll be providing a link in the description to the Visual C++, or you can just go over here, search for install Visual C++. You can just search here. That will take you to this. Go over here. Now from here, you can download the latest version. So if the system is based on x64, you can download this one. If the system is based on x86, we can download this one and install and you have to check. Next one, we need to update the Windows. So just go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, navigate to Windows Update, just update your Windows. After the Windows is up to date, you have to close this and you have to check. Parallelly, we have to uninstall and reinstall the game. That is the last step. So just go over here, right click and go to manage, uninstall the game. You can reinstall it back. While reinstalling it back, the game is right now installed on local disk D. Either I have to try E or C and I have to check. These are the steps when it comes to how to fix this. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. That's it. Bye bye.